Оп. Оп. Привет. Я появился. Пардон. Это был стул, а не я. Оп. Привет. Я появился. Пардон. Так. Оп. Оп. Привет. Сейчас я появился. Везде все выключу. И я ходил за чаем. Так, где игра? Давайте игру. Музычка. И я ходил за чаем, за ништячками. Так. Вот игра про Некрономикон. Про Некрономикон. Игра. И, короче, кошка разговаривает, потому что мы кое-что прочитали в книжке. Так. Короче, я уже не помню, что тут было, но нам нужно куда-то чего-то. Мы в эту комнату только зашли, и здесь не знаем ничего еще. Если кто-то вообще смотрит и кто чего, пишите, если не успеваете читать, я буду читать. А так, просто такой субботний расслабонный чай-стрим. Вот. В общем, вот.
You are severely overestimating my lockpicking ability. We must be shopping at the same Swedish furniture shop.
Такая маска была у друга в магазине. Ой, в магазине, в этом. Была у друга, у которого соседа по комнате, вот этого главного персонажа, который к нам неприлично спиной. Человек и ихтиоид. Ихтиштво? Ну, рыбоподобный. Это же Ктулху мир. Умер либо в 1700-х, либо в 80-е. Череп с хвостиком. Ну, давай поговорим, не будем давать ему всякое. Все, что связано с этим парнем, кричит Вуду громче, чем кто-то там.
Could you tell that was the real Necronomicon right away?
Most everyone imagines it all black, bound in human skin, bearing teeth. Only true initiates know it really kind of looks like one of those British sweater vests. You know, the ones with all the crisscross things.
Yeah, why is that?
I guess you sometimes just go crazy with the triangles and it just doesn't turn out as evil a design as you'd think. Still, the content more than makes up for it.
Pleasant colors, though.
Yep, very eye-pleasing.
Yep. What kind of operation are you running here anyways?
One that stays away from messing with the old ones.
But it's just like a personifying curse. Those should be easier, right?
You'd think.
Oh, and a friend of mine got kidnapped too.
You don't say. Something tells me it's also Necronomicon related.
He was kidnapped while looking for the damn thing.
I really wish I could help you out, but ugh. Was it a very close friend?
We talked for like 5 minutes.
So it was basically someone off the street.
Aren't we all basically someone off the street?
You sure are.
Can't you at least point me in some useful direction?
There is one person that could probably be convinced to delve into this kind of mess.
Yeah?
I was just getting into my intriguing plot development swing and you totally threw me off. Where was I? Oh yeah, there's this avid student of the dark arts, an undercover intruder into the Dagon cult. A dear
Dagon.
friend of mine. A man mad and passionate enough to wade through the occult mysteries of the Necronomicon itself. What's the matter? Cat got your tongue?
Did he just go there?
Tell me more about this dark intruder dragon guy.
Dagon, not Dragon. The terrible god of the murky abysses. The one who seems to have Fishmouth in his clawed grip for decades now.
Man, where do you get all this stuff?
I am a student of the occult stuff, my greenhorn friend. Plus Wikipedia.
So this Dagon's had Fishmouth in his clawed grip for decades. He's the mayor, then?
Worse than that, if you can imagine. But this is
Хуже.
hearsay, since most people have been just avoiding Fishmouth for years and years. I haven't talked to my friend in ages.
Different cell phone carrier?
That and little to no reception.
About this dark student you mentioned.
I'm really on the fence here about telling you more. This could be very dangerous. And men in red shirts are notoriously unlucky.
Stop reinforcing the stereotype. Is this about money?
Money? No, I always seem to end up working for free anyways.
Okay, fine. Don't tell me. I'll just take the Necronomicon to the next occult dude in the neighborhood and see if...
What? What? You'll do no such thing. Please do no such thing?
Aw, man. Okay, just because you're such a nice
Только
guy.
потому, что ты хороший парень.
Please tell me who the man is. Sounds like he's our only chance.
It is with great difficulty that I even utter his name.
You haven't yet.
Not if you keep interrupting me. Are you sure you're ready to hear his worldly
Сейчас
denomination
какой-нибудь
spoken?
Шон, Карл, такой
Hit me.
Иван.
I'm bracing myself.
His name is Bob Olmstein.
Директор библиотеки, может?
Bob Olmstein. Just saying it makes my blood boil.
I know, right?
Waves of awe have been washing over me ever since I've heard you say Bob Olmstein.
Are you perchance making fun of Bob Olmstein?
I wouldn't dare. So you're saying I can find Bob Olmstein in Fishmouth?
Well, yes, but let it be known I am not advising you to go there.
Doesn't look like I have a choice either way. Can you tell me how I can track him down once I get there?
Last time we spoke, he was staying at the Finman House.
Gotcha.
Just remember,
Почему я поняла?
we
Кто
don't
переводил?
go to Fishmouth.
Тут, 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 тут. Хочешь?
By the looks of things, it wouldn't have... I'm not sure he's... Better talk to him. Bob Olmstein.
Bob Olmstein.
Дурачки.
Oh, what a cute kitty. It's not that I hate cats, I just...
How about I walk up and rub against your legs?
No,
I might just come and take a nap in your lap.
but please restrain your animal.
What if I lick your hand, huh?
You wouldn't.
You're right, that's gross.
Oh,
How about I might...
but please,
What if I... You're right, that's gross.
That is... There are strange spiky vines all over. It looks like a ship's wooden hull. No, we don't need each other. She doesn't care. Looks like a pirate. No, we don't. Looks like a beat up mic. Not touching. That's an. No, I. Boy, that is one.
Древнее
Hello,
устройство.
operator.
I've never heard that one before.
Bob Olmsteen.
Bob Olmsteen.
It's an issue of Vogue magazine. I don't want it. Kitty can't read.
Yet.
I heard cats absorb negative energy. It's a fine. No thanks. Still mad?
Very much.
Okay.
Просто проверка. Так. Где тут у нас задание?
That's Jeremiah Orn.
Я уже не помню, что тут происходило, где, кто, куда. Но вот надо бы достать вот эту рыбку как-то.
So what's the plan?
Let's find this VG.
It's that weird.
О, кстати, может быть, таксист знает. Я что-то затупил. Если он еще не уехал, таксист же, наверное, знает, где там кто. Мы поедем за газировку. Он повезет нас. За газяву. За газяву, за газяву. Может, появился новый диалог. Здрасте.
Hey, taxi! Take me to Finman House in Fishmouth.
Yeah, that's real funny. Let's waste the cabbie's time with dumb jokes.
No, I'm serious. Take me to
Отвези меня в
Fishmouth.
Фишмут.
We
Мы
don't
не едем в
go
Фишмут.
to Fishmit.
I'll pay double.
You can pay 4 times the fare. It ain't. You think
Ты думаешь, что в последнее время Даркхэм был странным? Подожди, ты еще не видел Фишмут. Так что давайте вздохнем.
Money can't make me go there, friend. Them fishy folks will scare the scales off an ant shoe.
Look,
Keep that thing. Sometimes I was seeing tentacles and all.
you don't. I have this.
We all got our crotch.
Amen. Can I
Nah, already got one of those. And it's full.
What can?
Well, I do. Man, it's a heck of a doozy. Like,
I'm all ears.
see, this cousin of mine, Ed, married a woman out of Fishmont. Fishmont, can you believe it? Name's Asenath. Anyway, ever since they got together, every time I meet old Eddie, he's not himself.
Always shopping for groceries. Never goes to the ball game anymore. General zombie-like complexion, lack of will to go on. That's pretty common from what I am.
No, you unmarried folks always No, friend, I mean, and I know it sounds crazy.
Whoa. So,
Good question, but I mean possession. That's crazy talk, I know, but I've seen it with my own eyes, man. Now, he ain't talking much, but from what he did say, he gets littler. Look, I don't know what's your deal.
Quest unlocked.
Квест открыт, договорились.
What can you
Name's Edward. Edward Derby. He's my cousin. Supports the tentacles. Don't pay much for light beer or garlic-based toppings.
Thanks, that's very insightful. What can you tell me about Asenath?
What's there to say?
Она жуткая, выглядит точь-в-точь как проклятая рыба, проклятая рыба.
Thanks.
Ай!
Okay, got it. Get a lot of custom.
Not if you don't move out of the way, I don't.
Tell me.
Ed's a normal her.
Got a scoop.
Эй, ты же обещал, что мы поедем, когда ты расскажешь.
Get a lot of.
Not if you don't move out of the way, I don't.
Got a scoop.
Кита, я же ему сказал. Я же прослушал тебя, чё ты лезешь?
There's a guy inside, but I can't quite distinguish his. She's not leaving without me. Plus, we're both.
I don't go for dolls. I'm more of a laser pointer girl myself.
Nope, I'm. He ain't go. That's. Taxis don't. Now, what the heck with that? It's the dreaded. It's the dreaded.
Погодите, я что-то не понимаю. Таксист сказал, что мы решим, типа, поговорим про его эту семью и, типа, поедем. Но он нас не хочет везти.
Voodoo gentleman, I need you.
Oh no. Who's
No, nothing like that. There's this cabbie out. It's like he swaps bodies with his wife.
Поменялся телом с женой против своей воли. Поменяться с женами — это безумие.
Yeah. Anyway,
Well, since I can't help change your cat back, I might as well give you a hand with this possessing business.
actual voodoo.
My special brand of it. We will need to craft a personal. You're getting a platinum package deal. I fear a fetch quest. You'll need a doll. Well, that goes without. Then you'll need something that. And finally, someone attractive.
We're not talking chopping attractive people's limbs.
Oh no, I have one. Do? Oh, and one more thing.
А у нас есть, короче, бумажка с красивым парнем, типа. Так.
That's my private collection, bud.
I don't know where.
Oh, it's easy. Like taking
Can't you?
No. It's in the
No thanks.
Yeah.
Where?
I don't know.
Gotcha.
Нашел ножницы.
I
Found it.
a strapping.
What do you?
I only deal in.
Sounds like some new age.
Oh, you'll be a believer.
Can you tell me?
You'll need a doll. Well, then you'll need something. And find a track.
Gotta run.
I'll be here, Buzz.
Ну, типа ножницы, кукла и что-то красивое. Вот у нас есть. А как куклу-то достать? Блин. Кита.
Hey, cat.
Sure thing, Buzz. Check it out. Walk around. Keep your eyes peeled, and you will eventually spot the objects.
Hey, cat.
Sure thing. Walk
Пройдись,
around.
смотри в оба, и в конечном итоге ты все разместишь. А куда размещать-то в смысле?
Oh.
How about I might. What if I?
Вот и поговорили.
Where would I? Gotcha. Gotta run.
I'll be here, Buzz.
Там есть куклята. Ребята, куклята. Рыбьята.
I can't. Kitty, why won't you?
Look, Buzz, I'm a very goal-oriented cat. We need to find that.
I somehow feel you're.
Whatever.
So what's the?
Let's.
I don't want to cut me. Nice doll.
This stupid old thing? It doesn't even look like Mommy and Daddy anymore.
I don't even want to know what that's supposed to mean. So,
What the heck do you need a doll for?
never you.
I don't want anything but...
Aren't you?
Mom and Dad moved to Fishman.
Как достать эту сраную рыбешку-то?
It's the door to the fishery. No soda for kids.
Может, сегодня дома есть? Как достать эту рыбу? И тогда деваха нам отдаст куклу. Деваха отдаст нам куклену.
The page on the right's invisible ink. Use lemon. Note, make that a source of.
Здесь ничего. А короче, она говорит. Ну давай текаем. Вот как выйти-то отсюда? А, дверь это нарисована. А я думаю, что такое?
Scared or anything.
It's that. Not only. Not. You are severely over. They might look more dramatic. Better talk to him first.
That's my pri-
I don't know where to get.
Oh, it's like taking can.
Gotcha. Gotta run.
I'll be here.
Типа, осмотрись и поймешь. Ты все поймешь.
Something tells me I need him in here, but not as a. They've probably already. Fear not, Mr. Hen. I'm afraid they. Hey,
Sure thing, Buzz. Walk around.
Пройдись, смотри в оба, и в конечном итоге ты все разместишь.
You'll eventually spot.
Микроволновку, что ли?
That's a fast. No, they don't know. Maybe.
Так. Короче, где кошка говорит, что делать? А, во.
Hey, cat.
Sure thing, but walk around.
А, надо, может, даже здесь
Your
это
eyes
говорит.
peeled, and you will have-
Разместишь, пройдись. На лавке, что ли?
The Baron cares nothing for handsome dude. They don't seem.
М. Разместить. Ну, по сути, типа, нужно, короче, мордаху. Короче, нам нужна кукла для ритуала. Кукла, бумажка вот эта вот. С красивым мужчиной. И этот. Как зовут-то его?
Judging by all appearances, they'd probably make their way into. And risk bringing misfortune to this fine young fellow.
Мгм. Как она вообще попала сюда?
Thank you for your sacrifice.
В общем, нам нужен... Ну-ка, сейчас здесь она говорит.
So what's.
Let's
Значит, надо в той... Этой... Ходим. В том помещении. То есть она говорит, что в том. Здесь.
Thanks for the post-generational job.
Ну куда ты?
It's the picture, that is. Nice pair of scissors. The nice. It's a picture of a male. The pic. Now we gotta keep the. Can't.
Да что вы говорите? Все кажется просто как-нибудь, как обычно.
I don't want to cut Mr. Handsome over here.
А где ты хочешь порезать мистера Красавчика?
No need for that in. Not touch. I don't want to cut Mr. Maybe if it were two-headed. I think I'll have to ask the voodoo.
That's my private.
I don't.
Частная коллекция, короче.
Can you?
You'll need it. Then you'll need something.
Кукла,
that you
короче,
can't find
ножницы
elsewhere.
и красивая бумажка. Это я понял.
Gotcha.
Надо
Gotta run. I'll
бежать.
be here, Buzz.
Needless to say.
Мгм.
I want nothing to do with it.
Биг Ди.
I'm sure the
Стрит.
street sounds. Well, at least he was in.
Может, у тебя какая-то палка есть, удочка.
Get a lot of.
Not a
Got a scoop.
Зачем ты заходишь?
Oh,
I might.
Ладно, кисонька.
What if I? You're right. That's great.
it looks firm. I heard cats absorb negative. It's the dreaded. Tried that. Did. No way.
That.
I don't think she's.
Мне нужна кукла-рыба вот эта вот хреновая.
Nah. That's pretty. I'm not a weed.
Нужно как-то забрать эту куклу сверху.
Back then, door. It's closed. Fishmut's Own. There, now I'm that one guy in the theater reading the title out loud. Nothing to do with. Oh, those. Sadly, they're. I don't want to. Of course, the. That hogwash is the. I don't know if this is something. I'd better take a look at it. I don't want to cut Mr. No, I.
Sure thing, but walk around. Keep.
All. I don't know if this is something I need. I'd better take a look at it first. A very intriguing looking. I'd better take. A very. Whoa. Convenient mental note.
смысле?
That hog.
Можно пока, типа, смотреть много раз,
Some of the most
пока не пропадет
subtle
глаз. Вот так пока не станет.
all.
Я не знал, фига.
I don't know what. It has. Let's see. Okay, according to this treatise, I think the order we should use the items is someone attractive, doll, thing that cuts. Okay, according.
Фига. Можно много раз смотреть, типа, и рассказывается.
That's Steve, the gargoyle. Oh, we go way back. He's down with the vet. He's into the earth. He's all. Steve is the silent type. Mr. Orn really likes his. I guess it does hide some of the more. If I wanted to go up there, I think I'd just. Moon. Oh. I'd love to look at it again. If I wanted to go. If I wanted to go up. I don't. Well, if it isn't the place, I just have to walk down the stairs to go. Well, at least. Do I really like it here? You never really. I really need. I just have to walk down the stairs. Why am I staring at her? Is that? Back then, door. Ever notice how people come? I doubt a little up. I wonder if they can pump. There's talk that I'm gonna. No thanks. That was as much interest as I could muster up about this shop. I can't. Hey, Kitty.
Really, Buzz? What's it?
Another doll and
Your preoccupations are a constant source of.
All right, Miss Know-It-All. I think we need to have.
Geez, fine.
So, from now on, you'll help.
Ask me to. And that's a.
I'd hate to have him do. Not only do I. Nothing to do. It's closed. How people can eat that is B. I like that. At least. Thank you for. Alright, Priscilla, here's your fishing. Let me have the doll.
Deal, creep.
This town, man, this freaking town. Here's to smoke in the void. Here's to... I hear they've been having a... On the other hand, who dare touch them? But they'd look great on that shelf. These dolls are probably already voodooified. Just Wikipedia'd, you slacker. Did you know that the mere graphical suggestion of an eye can unconsciously make you more... Can't. Found?
You mean mercilessly ripped from the hand? All right, what do you...
Todd.
I dub thee Todd. I don't think this will...
Chad.
I dub... Asenath.
So, that...
Indeed it was. Which order should we use them in?
Gotta run.
I'll be here, Buzz.
Okay, according to this treatise, I think the order we should use the items is someone attractive, doll, thing that cuts. Picture, doll, scissors.
All right, here we go.
Jambalaya!
Okay, what just happened?
Asenath just lost her head over some male model dude. I told you, I deal in figurative voodoo.
Should have seen it coming. Do you think it worked?
I know it worked.
Thank you, VG.
Enough respect, B.
So,
Well, not it.
Gonna go change Kitty back now.
Please.
See you soon.
Not too soon.
Bob Olmstein.
Bob Olmstein.
To be honest, that skull on top... I'm sure I'm... Hey, look, it's... Made in San Fran... Looks plenty fine. It's... The skull stuck to a piece of driftwood. Must have... They look more African than... Hey, these are...
Skulls are skulls, all right?
I think I see some traces of glitter. How? That looks like a... Given the lack of other amenities... Reminds me of a Mexican guy. Viva la revolucion! I guess... Looks like a... I'd wonder about its presence. Shiny. Ananas camosis, if you really want to know. That ish is... I really don't know how else... He's really got a Is that a nose or a beak? Heard from...
You.
Nah, Ed.
No. Just got off the phone with Ed. Azanet left him for... My God. I don't know.
Thanks. So, wanna go to Fishmouth?
What? No. But I'm a man of my word, friend.
Hear that, kitty?
I can barely contain.
Oh, you'll love it. Seafood.
Oh, bro. Alrighty.
Продукты, куда не взглянешь, блин. А, это типа полицейский теперь этот. Теперь мы за него играем.
What happened? There was no time for anything else. All I wanted was... There was no time for anything else. There was no time for any... There was no time for any... There was no time for anything else. All I wanted was... There was no time for anything else. All I wanted was to get out of that dump. That's the way out of here. Hey! You out there! Let me out of here, you dirtbags! Come on, who's out there? Hello? Nothing. So... I started to take in my surroundings, and I was seeing salvation in every little thing in my mind. They were already shaping into something. I was gonna do big, loud things with petty stuff, like a poor country using scrap. Whoever these bozos are, they left an empty mug for me. Hefty storage. Pennies to pachyderms, I'll find something to fill it. Whoever tossed me into the clink mud. It doesn't have the tubes. Oh, look, it has Jelly Annihilation Epic. Distracted is the last thing I want to be. For some reason... It's what scientists... Looks very... Things are ramping up. No feathers in... I I wanted any tar. There's plenty spilled on the floor. A single shoe. Part of a match. We had our differences, that shoe and I. Like Mac Viper says, I'm sorry, Wow, that's unexpected. It might be... Discarded food, fish bones, a flotation device, random trash. Useless. Nothing there of any use. Judging by its placement, not much to see, but boy, I ain't getting past those bars. Parish of Starry Knowledge Camp Highlight. Looks more like a collection of mugshots to me. I don't want any of them around. Ever. That's an odd... The more I look at it, the more it... Nothing there that's any use to me.
Warning! This is an ultra pop. You have probably purchased this item because you work at a kerosene factory. Please make sure your lead
Oh, man. Extremely powerful, huh? That's a lot of... Seems to be... It look... I don't need to clean it. I don't need to clean... I don't want to stain it with this stuff. I can't just pick it up with my bit. All right. I don't want to tar up this nice print. They're somehow connected. There's a recess in the floorboards here. I'm not wearing any shoes. Nothing. There's a... I think I need something else there first. I can't just... Oh, isn't that nice? Well, but comfort. I ain't putting on slippers unless I'm at home in my robe with it. This once contained soup like the earth once contained dinosaurs. Made by the good soup could... I could use this. Yeah, maybe, but... Kinda can... I don't think I can combine them. I don't have to clean... Can't use these directly. I don't need to clean this thing. Yeah, maybe. The soup can would just roll around in there. I needed... Knife to a... That's not gonna... That could work. Nah. Nah, I can... puddle. I think I need something with a little depth. Distracted. It's a puddle. I think it... Yeah. It's a puddle. I think I need something with a little depth. Already got enough. Here we go. Now it's a little shallow pool of dense, extra sticky tar. Alright, let's stick this in there. What the heck was I concocting here? It felt the foundation of a really far-fetched and scatterbrained solution, but this was a pretty ridiculous adventure already, so... And... this was officially ridiculous. Was it a definite and resounding no? But it was all I had. Look at this. A cringeworthy blue ribbon. Assuredly not a low, though. Maybe the... If my calculations are correct, when this baby hits... I didn't really... Get a rocket ramp. Alright, door. Brace for serious imminent...
Prisoner, the boss wants to see you. Come on out here.
You have got to be kidding me. Mr. Katype. Or should I call you Don? No, you shouldn't. Katype will do just fine. We provided you with some slippers. Did Brother Gleam not assess your shoe size correctly? Now listen here, Buster. Unless I'm in the comfort of my own home, I don't do slippers. You can leave a man pantless, shirtless even. But don't mess with his footwear symmetry, you barbarian. What is this place and who are you anyway? This is about that damned book, isn't it? How deductive. Earning your keep, huh? Come now, don't take it personally, Katype. You were useful in leading us to it for a while, and then you were no more. We never really wanted to hurt you, or your shoes. You're sullen, grumpy, and mean to everyone. We like you. You would have gone far in our organization. Well, did you find the darn thing? As soon as the kidnap troops got you out of there, our recon squad was dispatched. So you're really convinced you know its exact whereabouts, huh? Close to 100... Ah, speak of the devil. All right, Brother Bright, was our information correct?
Yes, Brother Starburst.
So it's true. The Necronomicon really was hidden in the library?
Kind of. Yes, Your Starriness.
Well, don't just stand there, you fool. Let's see it.
Well,
What?
A sigil was gone, broken into tiny little pieces, and something had clearly been hidden in it. But...
Katype? Everything was intact when I was in there, so don't put it on me, your grand poobah shininess. What about the librarian?
It's a funny thing. We ran past each other when we were on our way to collect the tome. He looked so scared.
Well, of course he looked scared. A bomb had just gone off. Anything else?
I don't think so. Oh, wait, yes! He was carrying a big book. And didn't seem too happy about it either.
No! What about me? You don't need me anymore. Oh, just go back. Now let's be real here for a minute.
He's right, Brother Starburst. You just chew into our rations, and you don't know it.
Oh, all right, just sacrifice him to the haunter or something. Stop bothering me!
I'm gonna need someone from Rights and I'm about to do an R24-A. Come on, God. Sheen, you out there? You don't want any trouble with Cult Union. We've been through... Prisoners not in sacrificial robes. No ceremonial bucket for the... I'm embarrassed. Sheen, this makes us look...
Hey, don't feel bad. It's...
Yeah, well, it sort of is. It's our cult. We're not a startup cult anymore. This is unacceptable.
Your striving to be a better evil organization is
Aw, thank you.
Don't mention it. Sweet dreams, star lover. It's an enticing ladder to some. It looks very, very not a particularly I'm not into this desk. Got a serious structural looks like a healthy crack at it might spell it. I'm gonna need something to whack it good if I want out this way. I need something stout and hefty and If I wanted any tar, there's plenty. A little color twist to the classic checkered temple floor. That's nice, I guess. It's real. I'm using it as I speak. I'd gotten lucky with the fire extinguisher. Must not. It's still. Right then and there, I thought of placing the fire extinguisher on the desk so as to help. I could make tracks from this place. It came to me then that doing so would make a mighty commotion, though. And these starry jamooks would be all over me like... No. They're... Brother Gleam is sleeping off a part... He'll make it. Sleep tight, little cultist. I don't want to disturb the guy. He's... It's a heap of astronomy related. Wait. It's a very useful looking piece of work. Did I mention it looks... I think I'd rather just pick it up. A heck of a lot of literature. Most, if not all of it, star related. Gotta know them stars, I guess. A heck... Not in the mood for stuff. I think I can reach if I... Only stars. I never thought I'd say this, but I don't think I'm heavy enough. Me or the stuff. I don't want to disturb the guy. Nah, I'll just let... Huge, sturdy door. Of course it's locked. Barricaded from the other side. Makes sense that they'd shut me in here, but it seems that they don't think too highly of that Gleam guy either. It appears to be dusk outside. It's all about stars with these people. No way to reach it. Well, that's nice. A little extra safe. This rail is really, really greasy. Either they lubricate it or these stars. It goes from floor to ceiling. So. Nope. Looks like a hatch heading to an upper floor. Wonder if it's locked. Damn it, how'd I know it'd be locked? All right. There we go. I'm on that. It's ready, steady, and aimed. Fire! I hope I've done you proud, Mac Viper.
Голова. Ничего себе. Какая-то обсерватория, смотри-ка ты.
It's a strange, weirdly angled rock thing. Its placement and the highly original security system tell me that this dingus it could be red or purple. Shiny. I'm not the kind of Joe what believes in the woo-woo, but this thing gives me a tough. I really want to get my greedy private investigator paws on that crazily angled stone. The dubious match-constructed security structure won't let me get my hands on it. The dubious match-constructed security structure won't let me get my hands on it. A pretty martial-looking cannonball. It's looks really heavy. It's held in place firmly by the mattress structure. Quite impressive and unmovable. This looks like some kind of unlike almost everything in this room. This looks like some. Whoa! That seemed to make a lot of things happen at once. Alright, let's see now. October 13th.
It's so hard to get accustomed to the sickening stench of this dreadful fishing town, but apparent decorating coming along nicely. No end to.
A lot of long and boring entries follow. Let me skip ahead a bit. Let's July 6th.
We're all accustomed to the stench. It's probably summoned the haunter, and he came in a flickering form of a tall, swarthy man with skin made of ebony. Ignored my words and asked for the book, then disappeared upon my answer.
July 13th.
His incomplete form is frustrating. That idiot Bright left the hatch open, and Lumen snuck up here into the summoning chamber to try to get the haunter's mark. What did the fool think would happen? We don't even bother storing their ashes in the urn anymore. Just leave them there as a reminder to anyone stupid.
August 6th.
Sister Halo's matchstick hobby proved to come in handy. I could scarcely believe my senses when at last she finalized the structure and Brothers Bright and Gleam dropped the cannonball on it. Not only did it not destroy what she built, but it lodged itself in the circular space above the stone. It is exerting such pressure on the lattice work that you can take a shovel to it and it won't cave in. Only she and I know how to breach it and get to the stone, so that should at least keep our numbers from dropping.
August 7th.
Private investigator making waves in Darkham looking for leads on the book. Might be a dark blessing in disguise. We just stay on his tail and track him to see if he digs up any leads.
The book? The August 13th.
Rejoicing! It's very possible that the hostess's fetch dog has time to retire him and...
Hostess. Why did that sound familiar? Anyway, that crazily angled stone. I wanted it. If only to get back at these star-obsessed maniacs. It's the first book in a row. I guess it must have some importance to these starry loons for them to display. I've opened it at its bookmark. The stone from the stars is a window on all time and space. It is within it that the haunter sleeps while the yellow sun reigns, and it is from it, nor shall he ever rise in his true form until the forbidden book be by his side. It's the second book in a row. There's some... I guess it must have some importance to these starry lands. I've opened it. It is known that touching the stone from the stars might cast upon him, but none should do it unless prepared to face his cold black flames and turn to ashes and dust. It's the third book in a row. I guess it must have some importance to these. I've opened it, for the butcher is the end of all, and the followers of him who lingers at the night's threshold must keep the slaying one from ever setting eye, or laying hand upon the book. The butcher brings, but the rest is unreadable. The butcher... Whoa! An immense rusty telescope hanging. Its most interesting feature, a big... Wouldn't know what to do with it. I'll need to take a closer look. Looks to be... It's a magnifier. I don't think I can pry it out. I'll need to take a... Wouldn't know what to do with it. These dummies tried their best to tar the windows up, but an intense orange light. It bathes the crazy matchstick structure in a... dust motes in the light. Yeah, I know I don't... That's non... That's... Yeah, I know I don't get enough vitamin D, but this is not... I examined the darkened stone altar that held the unusual markings adorned. It looked as though it had been subject to intense high-temperature conditions. I shuddered at the thought of it being... Fine dust surrounded it on all sides, gently blown to and fro by the... No idea how they got it up here, but I'm not budging it. What am I? They're clean. That's some kind of a cult. Looks to symbolize that... It's, making... Doesn't look like it needs cleaning. It's just a drawing. The dubious match-constructed security structure won't let me get my hands on it. It's held in place firmly by the match's structure. Quite impressive, and... Wouldn't know what to do. I don't think I can pry it out with my... The inscription above it, here lie in ashes, all brothers and sisters foolish enough to think that the stone from the if the inscription is to be believed. I have no use for former cultists. I have no... There's a... It doesn't look like it has a... Inside the dusty drawer, there was one solid, unwritten private investigator wisdom says you never know when you could... I carefully placed the spoon in between the lens and the metal cover.
Когда кот тоже актер.
С первого дубля.
Voila! The lens was mine. Sweet. I most certainly did not burst into cold black flames. So much for this numbskull cult's credibility. It did feel, weird. Weird. I think I can pick it up now. I think no idea how they got it up here, but I'm not budging. All right, I am now one cannonball heavier. Let's see what happens. That was a first. It's the former. It's a... Not by itself. It would almost... I need it firmly. Let's get this stick. There's just one thing I want to say before I do it. Hammer time!
Alright, you two, here we are. Ugh. Just call me when you need my services. I'm getting as far away from this dump as possible. See yous.
Yep, thanks. So, here we are, Kitty. Fishman. Is this foul, rotting sea life odor in any way mouth-watering to you?
Please, it's sickening, and I'd literally rather be anywhere else right now, but we've got a job to do.
Let's find Finman's before we revisit my lunch and dinner.